I've never appreciated my own bed as much as I have over the last few months. I've been away week after week, and this week I'm at home because I'm working in Wimbledon and I am loving sleeping in my own bed. And I thought I'd do a little blog today about what's by my bed, because that's one of the reasons I love sleeping here so much. I think we all make our own bedrooms really comfortable in their own way. The one thing that I need to do in my bedroom that's going to help me sleep is get actual curtains. I've got blinds and they just don't block out enough light, which is why I sleep every single night with an eye mask. I've slept with these for years. I've got two of my old ones here. I lost one, look how tired they are. These are holistic silk eye masks and I've been buying them for years and years. This was the first one I ever bought and he's ripped to pieces. They're filled with lavender and they're velvet on the inside, and they are the most wonderful things to sleep with. I love that they have an adjustable tie because everyone's heads are different sizes and nothing is more uncomfortable than something cutting into your head and pressing into your eyes. So that is my number one sleep aid, and this isn't just something that I have when I'm at home. They come everywhere with me. I still sleep in the old one sometimes. My sister made me one too, which actually is in my drawer over there. I have a whole little drawer of eye masks in case I can't find one. I really can't recommend these enough if you are an eye mask fan. They are quite expensive. I think they're either £41 or £44. I will put a link underneath, but seeing as I literally sleep in them every night, these are so good on the plane as well. They're really worth it. I also sleep with earplugs, and I know that's a terrible habit to have got into, especially at home because my room's actually really quiet. Anything kind of wakes me up. I'm a very light sleeper. So I think getting some darker blinds and getting rid of the earplugs at some point is probably quite important. I don't think they're particularly good for your ears to have earplugs in every night, but I love earplugs, love eye masks. And I always have my bobble by my bed. This is the water bottle that I wrote a blog about a couple of weeks ago with the built-in filter. I don't particularly like tap water, and this stops me buying bottled water every single day, which is what I was doing before, and that's not great for the environment. So these are fantastic, and you change the filter about every 3 months and just always keep the same bottle. I will link all of that information below as well. Hand cream and lip balm. Both of these are from Burt's Bees, actually, the ones that I have by my bed. This is a pink grapefruit one, and it's just great to have lip balm and hand cream by the bed because either can bug me and keep me awake, especially if my lips are dry. It's one of my pet hates, actually, having dry lips. So I always like to have lip balm by the bed. And this hand cream is the banana one. I really like the smell of banana. I know it's not everyone's taste. I actually, let me just reach for it. This is quite old, but I had their almond milk hand cream. These last for ages and ages. This one's really, really thick, and this one's a little bit lighter. But both of them I would prefer for evening use rather than daytime because it doesn't sink in immediately. It is quite a thick moisturiser, which is great at night, but maybe not so great for the day. Now the next thing that I have by my bed is a new addition, and I only bought it because last week I was buying a hairband and a headband to wash my face with in Superdrug, and it was a 3 for 2 offer and their accessories, and I bought a slumber cap, and I have slept in this a couple of times this week, and I think I'm going to keep sleeping in it. Basically I wrap my hair up and put this on, and my hair wasn't flat in the morning because I hadn't been sleeping and dragging the hair down. It's all kind of gathered. I haven't used it by pinning my hair anywhere yet, but that would be a great thing to do. My friend Lucy's wedding was on a Sunday, and I remember going to the hairdressers on the Saturday because I couldn't get up to London on the Sunday. And when I came home and slept on my hair did fall flat. Had I pinned it and worn a slumber cap, I actually think it would have been a lot better. And this was £1.19 in Superdrug, so it's definitely worth getting one and giving it a go. It's only been very recently that I've put a bedtime moisturiser by my bed. I don't know why I have actually. I usually keep them in the bathroom, but I'm really enjoying this one and I've been using it every night. So it's just handy to have it by the bed. I'll cleanse my face. I've got so many products in my bathroom that it means this isn't going to be ignored. It's the Bedtime Beauty Boost by Oskia. Now this is divine, very expensive actually, it's 70 something pounds. I will link it again below, but it's a really nice thing to use across your chest, your face, your ears. It's a real treat for my skin, and it says that it's suitable for all skin types, particularly mature, dry or hormonal, and I do get quite a lot of breakouts across my chin, and I had this recommended to me, so it's something that I've been using recently and really enjoying. Really nourishing, apparently anti-aging, and smells really good too, really good. So that is my latest night cream. I've only bought this in the last few days, and so therefore I can't say whether I love it yet or not. It's the Mavala, I think it's Mavala, Eyelight Double Lash. So you put this on your eyelashes every night and apparently they grow thicker and stronger and fuller. I actually have a few eyelash extensions on at the moment. Being at home this week, I went to see Jemima in Weybridge, who does my eyelashes, and had a little top-up session. So I haven't really had a chance to use this properly yet, but when I don't have eyelashes on, I'm going to use this every night and see how it works. Please, if anyone has used this, let me know what it's like. Let me know if there are any better ones out there. I bought this on Beauty Bay about 10 days ago, and it was only £7 something. So it's quite a cheap one in terms of the eyelash treatments that are available out there. Some of them are over £100. So if this one works, then that's great, but who knows if it will. 10 millilitres, you put it on like a mascara. I did use it for the first couple of days. You put it on like a mascara every night and just leave it on. Didn't sting the eye, quite gentle. I'm always a little bit sceptical about the eyelash treatments, and I'd heard about this one, so bought it and really wanted to try it, but we'll look forward to the day that I can. This bottle is actually disgusting. I'm actually ashamed to show it to you. It's got bits of like, goodness knows what all over it, but I've had it for quite a while. It's my exotic frangipani oil from Eyelash. Nearly empty, as is my other Eyelash product I'm about to talk about. This is something that you can use in your hair, your hands, your feet, everywhere, and it smells gorgeous. It was one of the first blogs I ever did as a product of the week. It solidifies, it's solidified at the moment, and it's really warm in here. It solidifies when it's too cold, so you can warm it in a bowl of water or between your hands or in your armpit, which I learnt on 71 degrees north is one of the warmest parts of the body. That's where you should put somebody's feet if ever they look like they're about to be suffering with frostbite. Just a little side note there. So this is divine. Smells absolutely gorgeous. Smells of holidays. I'm a huge fan of this oil. You can use it all over. You can use it all over your body really. So dry legs. My legs are always so dry. That is one area that I do neglect a little bit and I should work on more. But that's always by my bed. And I've got a new one ready to go as soon as this finishes. The other Eyelash products that I just need by my bed every night, and I carry this one around with me. I don't carry this one. Well, this one's nearly empty. This is the Quiet Mind Room Mist from Eyelash. This is Eyelash's Spa at Home range, and I don't know if it's a mental thing or a physical thing, but these really do help me sleep. I'm not the best sleeper, and I use this on my earlobes, behind my ears, and wrist pulse points. And I use this all over my pillows and sheets, just spray it everywhere. And it's just a really nice, calming, relaxing smell. I do sometimes burn a candle as well when going to sleep. This isn't a particularly relaxing scent. I should get a Spa's soothing candle burning again. But I'm crazy about this candle. The Mullen and Goats candle, I got this in the Bluebird on the King's Road. And it's really like cool packaging, and that's why I bought this one. It's dark rum. The packet to this candle was like a bright yellow colour, and yellow is my favourite colour, which is maybe why I gravitated towards it. But I did try all of the candles and they're so nice. This is a really kind of dark, musty kind of smell, and I really like it. I wouldn't say it is particularly relaxing, so it wouldn't just be at night that I would burn it, but that's always by my bed. The next thing that I always have with me in my bed is Bert. Now Bert is filled with rice and lavender, and he smells really strongly of lavender, which I find very relaxing, and I put him on my chest if I'm struggling to sleep. Now this isn't a toy from childhood or anything like that. My sister actually made Bert for my nephew Sam, and when I saw him I loved him so much I got her to make me one. So he's a really handy thing for me to carry around with me when I'm touring, just for the smell of him really, because I'm not always staying in the most luxurious of places when I'm touring around, and it's just nice to have something that relaxes me and reminds me of home. So he does kind of come with me everywhere. I hide him under the sheets during the day, like if any of my castmates come into the room, I always just throw something over Bert, because explaining he's filled with rice and lavender probably isn't a good enough excuse for taking him everywhere. Recently, I've been trying to do what I used to do when I was younger, which is read every night. I'm currently reading Just Kids by Patti Smith. Brilliant book, by the way, absolutely brilliant. Recommended to me by my friend India, who says that her and all her family have read it and absolutely love it, and I'm really enjoying it. And it is a much better way to start your sleep off than to be on your phone, messaging, calling, watching TV, watching a computer screen if you're watching a DVD. It's not a particularly relaxing thing to do before going to sleep, so I'm very much into my reading at the moment. If I know I'm going to be washing my hair in the morning, I always use my Phyto oil that I did a blog about recently about stimulating your scalp. Now, my friend Vicky and I were recommended this in Sephora when we were in Seattle after a lady looked at our scalps and told us there was a build-up of product on them, and this apparently clears that build-up, and both of us did get really good regrowth on our hair after using it for a couple of months. So after we used the first bottle, both of our hairdressers independently commented that we had a lot of regrowth. So apparently clearing the hair follicles by using a scalp stimulant and clearing away blockages really does work. So I try and use this. I've only just come back to it recently when my friend Paolo, who does my reflexology, was telling me about the importance of exfoliating your scalp, and it brought this back into my mind and I rebought it. Vicky's just rebought it as well because she also then from my blog was reminded how good it was. So this is something that I really recommend. I will find the cheapest link online. The last thing by my bed, in fact this has been by my bed for a year and I still use it all the time, I must order some more of it, is this shea butter that my friend Catherine gave me for my birthday. It's brilliant for the legs. That's basically where I use it, and I would use it more at night than in the day because if I was then putting on quite a tight fitting jean it could definitely feel a bit sticky. So I do prefer it at night time and I really love it. She got me the soap as well and it was just a really nice birthday present, in fact the perfect sort of birthday present for me, and I've been using that for so long, it does last. So I will find the link to that and put it underneath too. That is the last thing that I was going to cover by my bed. Let me know if there is anything that you have to have by your bed before going to sleep. Let me know if you're a really good sleeper or any tips, because as many people will know who read my sleep blog recently, I'm not the best sleeper, so I kind of need my home comforts and to feel really relaxed when I'm trying to go to sleep. I always feel that I've got too much to do and my mind's always very busy, and actually sleep is very important for everything, as we all know. So do give me any tips that you've got. I hope you have a lovely Easter weekend. Thank you so much for watching.